Hello people from all around the planet. I'm Ellie, I'm living in France, and today I want to share with you one of my favorite makeups for the spring. It's very easy. I would describe it as very minimalist. I don't like to owe tons of cosmetic products, so I'm gonna start with putting my hair up. Do you put your hair up when you do your makeup, or do you just don't put anything? I would like to know. Everyone is different. So before I start with the makeup, I promise I'll be really quick, but I want to tell you what I did this morning right after I woke up. So yesterday I didn't really take the time to cleanse my face with a gel. I wanted to start with a fresh face, so I washed it with this Effet Clair 8. It's a hydrating, soothing cleansing cream, and I shared it actually in my last video, which was a skincare favorites. And I took some extra time because I have some new pimples coming on my face to do this little clay mask. So it's green clay mask from the brand Cartier. So it's from a pharmacy, a French pharmacy. It was very cheap. I think it was like $2. So that took 10 minutes, and then I just carried on with my everyday skincare routine. So I'm trying out this new mist. It has water, niacinamide, seawater, glycerin. So I'm actually gonna put some right now. Then I carried on and I used my everyday serum, which at the moment is the CVR B3. It has 3 types of hyaluronic acid and has 5% of vitamin B3. And also I've been trying out those 2 things from Eucerin. It's perfume free for really sensitive skin. My skin really needed hydration at the moment. So the eye contour is really cool because I keep it in the fridge, and in the morning, since it has this little metal thing, when you apply it, it's just nice and cold. So I do this in the morning. I already did it, but I just wanted to show you because I thought it was cool, and it's pretty cheap as well. And then I used the hydrating face cream from the same range, Aquaporin, and my skincare routine would not be complete without an SPF, so I've been really particular with SPF for the past couple of years at least. And now I'm trying out this La Roche-Posay. It's the Antelios UV Mune 400. It's an SPF 50+. I always use SPF 50+ on my face. I have a very fair complexion, and I really try to avoid the sun on my skin, on my face especially, without SPF. It doesn't have any perfume, again because I tend to get a lot of allergies to products, especially skincare. It's not a mineral sunscreen. It's not like the one I shared in my last video. This is a chemical one, but it's honestly amazing, and I always emphasize on the around the eye. So I already applied a sunscreen, but now I'm just putting some more just to show you. Do you watch Dr. Dre's video? She's a dermatologist, and I love her videos. I find this step that Dr. Dre talks about in the video about how to apply sunscreen properly, it works really nicely. Because if you wait a few minutes after applying your sunscreen before you put anything else on your skin, like makeup or whatever, the SPF really has the time to set in your skin. So I've been doing that since I watched her video, and in the meantime I just, you know, drink my little tea or dress, and then I do my makeup. So I did my skincare, and now I'm going to show you what I use specifically for this makeup. So I always like to start with clean hands. I'm gonna just dry them a little bit because I have hyperhidrosis. It's when you have really clammy hands, but that's another topic. But if by any chance any kind of viewer who watched this video has hyperhidrosis, let me know, because not a lot of people have hyperhidrosis, but it means I always have clammy hands, so I like to dry them up a little bit. And I'm gonna start with my holy grail that I've been using for years. So it's the Herborian Fair. It's like the lighter BB cream they have. I have been using a beauty blender since a few months ago. Before that I used my hands for my makeup for years. I also am really particular when it comes to doing it near to your hair, because I hate to have a defined foundation line. I like when it's really properly blended in, so that's another thing. I like when it's nice and smooth on the face. I also do it on my neck, very important. I'm gonna use my 2 favorite concealers that I have been also using for years because they're kind of cheap and really good. This is still the same brand, it's Catrice, I just have two different shades. One is literally the same shade as my skin, and the other one is way more light, so I use it to brighten up, especially under my eyes, and I use it a little bit on my nose and also a little bit above my eyebrows, and then I'm carrying on with the blush and all the little things. But my makeup takes max 2 to 3 minutes in the morning, so I'm using the same shade as my face to cover those little pimples. I'm just gonna start really slowly to tap it. I'm not really gonna put it all over because then the pimples will uncover themselves and I really want them to stay a little covered. The thing that bothers me most about having some pimples here and there is that you can see it under the blush, and I really like when everything is nice and blended, you know, but I don't have any problem to go out without makeup. Now, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, but usually whenever I start doing my makeup, at some point I put some lip balm, because then whenever I'm done, I can directly put any kind of lipstick or whatever I want on my lips and they're prepped. Now what I will do is that I will use my lighter concealer. So I usually just put it here. It is an art, okay? I like to play with it a little bit. I know I'm not a makeup artist, but you know, this is my way of doing things. So if you don't like it, go out of this video. Just kidding. And now I'll just go ahead and blend it a little bit. Gosh, I hate when this happens. So my memory card on the other one was full, so I had to change it, but in the meantime I had to blend this thing. I started blending my cheeks, and now that I'm done with this, I'm gonna do my brows. So still the same thing I have been using for years, super cheap, it's from Catrice. So that's done, and now I'm gonna take care of my eyes. And this is the fun part. So I have been doing this for a bit now, for over 2 years. I bought this. It's the Makeup Forever Aqua color paint. I think they stopped doing those and selling them at Sephora. I'm really sad because this is one of the only eye product I used a lot. If you know any kind of dupe for this one, I would love to know. I'd like to repurchase in the future. So I'm not into eyeshadows anymore. I don't like to have it all over my eyes, it falls under and everything, but this thing sticks really nicely to the eyelid and it stays for really long. So usually when I do my makeup in the morning, even if I go out at night, it still stays. Whenever I use this thing, people give me so many compliments. It is really nice because I don't even put any kind of effort into my makeup. It's really easy. So whenever people are like, oh, you look so happy and so bright or whatever, I'm like, oh, thank you, that's so kind. Because I really didn't give a fuck. Not about the compliment, I mean, about the fact that I really don't try, you know, with the makeup. I don't try anything too hard. I like to stick to easy things that I know look good, especially for blue eyes. And now I want to show you my little trick. This is my minimalist trick. So I have been using this blush for ages. It's from Makeup Forever, and I use it on my cheeks and on my eyes. And this is the thing that gets me those compliments. So wait, I'm gonna show you in a second. I'm putting it on the outside part of my eyelids. So this is how it looks. It is really bright. It looks really good on blue eyes. I think it would look great on any kind of eye color. It's cheaper because you don't have to purchase eyeshadows. This is my little saving money tip. Now we're gonna put the blush. And also when I do these kinds of videos, I never know, do you want to know things about my life or just do you want me to talk about the makeup I'm putting on my face? Because it's not that I feel ashamed, but I just feel awkward because I'm not the kind of person you should refer to for makeup. I'm just showing you what I like and what I do, you know? In the past I shared a lot of videos about living in France, how to learn the language, but I really want to switch my content a little bit more to what I like in life, in which kind of phase of life I'm in. So right now, as I said in the past, I'm job hunting for my first after graduation job, which is hella scary, I have to say, and I would love to make way more videos about those things. So life after college, doing maybe vlogs in the future. Just let me know which kind of things you would like to see on this channel if you like this content, because in the first part of the video I didn't really know if I should speak about me or just about the makeup. So I think I put enough blush. I'm gonna blend it a little bit more. Yeah, I just then use it kind of all over. So I have a bit more on my cheeks, and also this is a tip that I found to work really nicely. So I put a bit more in the morning and then during the day it fades out a little bit more, especially when I was wearing the face mask because of the COVID. I need to still curl my eyelashes. And now we're done. I'm gonna just go into my purse to take my little lipstick because it's in my purse. I like to have it on me. I'm back. It looks green, but when you apply it on your lips, it turns pink, which I think is super cool. So I'm gonna show you. So it's just really natural and I like it with the eyes. And if you're wondering like, what the hell, you're not putting any mascara? No, because in one of my videos, I think it was the Get Ready With Me in French, I said that I'm not going to purchase any mascara before finding my first job because I ran out of it. I'm like, I just need to not waste money on things that are not important. So it's gonna be a look without mascara, you know, for graduate students who don't have money. I know it's not a very fancy video with a lot of nice transitions and a lot of angles. I just wanted to keep it really simple. I mumbled a lot in this video. Today I struggle actually to speak, generally speaking, not only in English, but with people. So this is how it looks. And now I'm gonna just remove everything that I have in my hair. And since I've been job hunting and I graduated, I have way more gray hair. So I'm aging, people. I'm starting to age. And stress causes you to lose your melanin, so the pigment in your hair color. But whatever. If you're watching this video, it's probably because you're wondering about the makeup, not about my life. So this is the final look.